This will be a part of a high-speed route. It's a city track, but this is a part of a high-speed route. And the next stop will be in 15 kilometers. It's a unique track because no one in the world can accelerate a vehicle up to 500 kilometers per hour on such a distance and then pull it up. Preparation of the land plot for construction is a labor-intensive and absolutely necessary process, which includes a number of important procedures. Approval for the construction takes time, but this time is used for collecting new data, approval of the master plan, and support of a competent expertise. This is another variant of a city system. It is built with different logics. Here we shall have a string truss, and here a semi-rigid rail. It will be not high. Its height is only 15 centimeters, on a span of 40 meters length. Imagine an ordinary rail like this one. If placed on 40 meters span, it will break under its own weight. But this one will not break. It will be straight, and a rolling stock of 10 tons weight will move on it. The works that are presently underway on the territory of the future EcoPark are called engineering survey. Such engineering survey is necessary for the selection of the construction site, creation of the plan of future facilities, arrangement of temporary land allocation for laying engineering networks. Engineering survey includes engineering geodesic and engineering geological surveying. So, as to save time, they are carried out in parallel on our plot. So here we'll show a freight system to transport bulk cargo. Its capacity is about 10 million tons a year, and we can raise it up to 100 million tons a year and even more. An example is the Trans-Siberian Railway, which is one of the most loaded railways in the world, and we shall transfer 100 million tons of cargo a year too. This is a lightweight structure operating on absolutely different logics. We shall also demonstrate it. Engineering geodesic survey ensures obtaining topographic and geodesic matters, including data on the local terrain and existing surface and underground facilities. Data received as a result of the engineering geodesic survey is the basis for the preparation of the required project documents, master plan, projects of planning and reconstruction, working drawings. The triangulation network from where land surveyors came here determined the location of this point and its height. This is the ground reference mark, and here is this point, a steel one. Its mark is known, and its coordinates are known too. And this place, if we take the EcoTechnoPark site plan, is somewhere here. And from here, topography and geodesics of our plot stretch over. Engineering geological survey is carried out for the definition of load-bearing characteristics of the soil, its composition, influence on building structures, as well as the level of groundwaters. The results of the survey will exactly show if there are any insecure places on the plot, possible problems with water drainage, and the optimal spots for supports and buildings. The lack of such geological survey may lead to unjustified expenses for groundworks and accomplishment. It's not just simply to see the kind of soil. Here, by the way, there is a very good soil. It's sand of high quality for construction. And here some clay appears too. We must know what kind of soil we have at the depth, so as to define its load-bearing capacity. Therefore, the tree logs bring up the soil for us to define its load-bearing capacity. We'll know the composition of soil and the whole plot will be respectively drilled. We have to know the load-bearing capacity at every point by depth. This will be later included in project solutions, because it is impossible to project without it. That's why land surveyors are working here, and later we shall do planning schemes. We shall understand what kind of soil we have here, because a botanical garden was involved to these works nearby, because each plant needs its own soil. We'd like to plant here apple, pear, cherry trees, silver fir trees, blue spruce, perhaps even sequoias, which is the highest tree in the world. It reaches the height of 120 meters. Just imagine, its trunk is about 6 meters in diameter. Perhaps we'll plant them here if they will be able to make it through the winter here. This is done so that customers from all over the world could arrive here, see it and place their orders. For such routes in their cities, in their countries, on their continents. That's why it's called EcoTechnoPark, and eco goes first in the name. Restoration of ecology with higher quality, different soil, with gardens that will provide us with ecologically clean food. And the roots above them will not interfere with the soil and gardens. They will not kill a single living object, neither a human being nor an animal, because it's going over ground and does not cross with land surface, where we actually live.